Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's love story has once again set the internet on fire. But before you roll your eyes and say, oh no, not another celebrity couple headline, I want you to stop and ask yourself why their every move grabs global attention, why their private reunion in Cleveland has sparked not just gossip, but serious debates about fame, influence, and the cultural obsession with celebrity romance. Because the truth is, with the celebrity romance. Because the truth is, Ewan Ling, with Ravs bothing Errol act for a tripe. The hard writing obsession with celebrity romance. Because the truth is, scrolling through headlines, you cannot escape this story, and maybe you shouldn't try because it reveals something deeper about where society is headed and how we consume media today. Now, let me break it down for you aggressively, fact by fact, so you understand why this isn't just another fluffy tabloid headline, but a cultural flashpoint that exposes everything from celebrity branding to power dynamics in sports and music. On Thursday, September 18th, Travis Kelce, NFL superstar tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, and his fiancée, global pop phenomenon Taylor Swift, showed up hand-in-hand at a private reunion party in Cleveland, a cozy but buzzing gathering hosted at an old music studio downtown. And from the second they walked in the room, they were the headline, the spectacle, the talking point, the viral moment. Travis, in a fitted Krause in a fitted Krause Aranor, Bubble Kravis in a fitted crowd through truth, tips like Snur's Harriers. Travis in a fitted crowd through Uniliv, Duroxline, grin like he owned the space. Taylor in a loose, fiery orange-red cardigan that gave off casual intimacy but screamed intentional style, and together they looked like they were walking into history's lens rather than just a friend's party. Eyewitnesses said the energy shifted when they walked in, people couldn't stop staring, phones came out, pictures flooded social media, and within hours, #trailer and #Kelce Swift were trending worldwide, proving again that no matter how intimate an event may appear, the world will consume and dissect it. And here's where it gets controversial, because while fans gush about how in love they look, critics call it a carefully staged PR move. Brands for maximum global dominance. Think about it, Taylor Swift is not just a singer. She's a billion-dollar empire, the highest-grossing touring artist of 2023 and 2024, a woman who single-handedly moved U.S. voter registration numbers by dropping a single Instagram story. While Travis Kelce is not just a football player, he's the face of the Kansas City Chiefs, a Super Bowl champion, and the NFL's bridge to a younger, pop-culture-savvy reef. Business merger in modern entertainment. Supporters argue the love is genuine, pointing to Taylor's radiant smile and candid shots, the way Travis clapped and beamed as he introduced her to friends, and the eyewitness reports that they couldn't keep their hands off each other, exchanging affectionate touches and private glances throughout the night. Yet skeptics counter that those exact, candid details are what paparazzi thrive on, what PR teams plan, and what fuels the billion-dollar mead. Public spectacles and the timing of their appearances, always aligned with NFL milestones, album releases, or major cultural events, only adds fuel to that suspicion. But here's where the debate deepens. Even if it is a PR strategy, does that make it any less real? After all, in 2024, authenticity is a currency, and fans are hungry for intimacy, connection, and vulnerability. So maybe, just maybe, Taylor and Travis are both in love and smart enough to monetize it, blurring the line between genuine affection and strategic branding. And in a capitalist media landscape, can we really fault them for playing the game better than anyone else? Another critical point to note is the cultural clash at the heart of this story. Taylor Swift represents global music supremacy, feminism, and the power of storytelling, while Travis Kelce embodies the American sports hero, masculinity, and small-town values rooted in Cleveland pride. Their union bridges two massive fan bases that normally wouldn't overlap. Swifties who camp outside stadiums to hear ballads about heartbreak or down and care break, and with the cause all. It's Swifties who camp outside stadiums to hear ballads about heartbreak and the early marks of all terribly insulting. Swifties who camp outside stadiums to hear ballads about heartbreak and hear the sicknesses and cure. Them racing touchdowns and tackles, and when those worlds collide, the culture.
I just wonder, man, the last couple of years, how your life has changed after you started dating Taylor Swift, and you got the podcast, you got all these things happening off the field. Can you kind of, Joe wrote about this, right? Can you kind of describe how your life has changed here? And is there a difficulty of
games into Swiftie concerts, while defenders pointed out that sports has always been entertained. Sports has always been entertained. While defenders pointed out that sports has always been entertained by rotes. While defenders pointed out that sports has always been entertained by just no the league attained were nothing but a financial and cultural win. And this brings me back to the Cleveland party. Was it just a cozy reunion or another meticulously planned cultural crossover designed to feed the narrative of America's favorite couple? Because sources reported that Taylor even sang casually with friends, sending clips viral while Travis cracked jokes about his childhood in Cleveland Heights, reinforcing his local roots, and together they gave the world exactly what it craves. The juxtaposition of the hometown boy bringing his global superstar fiancé into his intimate circle, a narrative so perfect it feels cinematic. Yet here's the raw truth. Love or PR, the impact is undeniable, and the fact that we're all here talking about it proves they control the cultural conversation, and that control is power. So here's my challenge to you watching this. Don't just consume this story blindly. Analyze it, question it, debate it, because that's how media literacy works in the modern world. And while you're here, drop a comment below. Do you think Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's romance is 100% real love, 100% calculated strategy, or somewhere in between? Smash the like button if you believe they're rewriting the rules of celebrity culture, and subscribe right now because I'm going to keep exposing how stories like this shape our world, from politics to sports to entertainment, whether you like it or not.